I think I'm just going to take the night off, so I'm not going to need a bunch of screws. Instead, I'm just going to go really off the deep end and look at rocks today. I live in Akron, Ohio, and this area has been inhabited for thousands of years. And sometime between now and thousands of years ago, it is my belief that somebody has carved all these bunch of rocks I got sitting around in front of me here. There is nothing natural about anything on these rocks. Every one of these has been intricately carved. Here we have a geometry lesson, a perfect isosceles triangle. Very simple. It'll stand on. It only stands the one way. Anyway, enough of that one. We have another lesson in geometry here was this one. We have, and it depends on how the light hits it. You don't even notice it until right when the light is just so. But we have a very distinct ledge here that's been cut, and here along there. And with that, we now have a octagon going on here. The parallel sides, and within that octagon, some kind of very intricate carving. And the thing will, was there one side it stood up upon? There we go. If I stand it up this way, every time I look at this, I see something else that there is so much within this this wavy line. I don't know what's going on. We have some sort of a ridge here and an intersecting line going this way. Right at the peak is the intersection. Might be some religious symbol. I don't know. Am I showing it? It depends upon how the light hits it as well. And then we have, a half a potato cut in half. But boy, this thing fits absolutely perfectly in hand. This is actually a rock that I presume was some sort of a grinding tool for polishing, perhaps, making things nice. And speaking of tools, then we have a tiny little cutting knife here, very angular, and upon study, these were all not natural occurrences. Somebody carved into this thing to make it, and it's a very handy, sharp tool that, again, fits with all these sharp edges. Still, it fits amazingly comfortably into the hand for various cutting. And then, in this area, a lot of people are very excited when they find an arrowhead. Well, not only did I find an arrowhead, but buddy, I found me a dagger. This thing is made to fit perfectly into one's right hand. We have an excellent little notch right here for the thumb to fit in there. And then another smoothed over area here for this finger. And then a notch for the next finger, and a couple more notches to finish it out, and the pointy end. And I got me a really nice dagger here, which has a lot of carving all over it that I presume tells some kind of stories. Again, call me crazy if you want. That's what I'm seeing in these things. And we're going to finish up with this one. Maybe I could, there, I got it to balance. Every once in a while, it'll sit just on its own. And it all depends upon just how the light hits it with this thing. And I got to move here. We got to come in close on this one. Here we are. We'll just, okay, so this is the only red rock amongst all these I've been showing off. And does anyone besides me see something going on there with this And again, it depends upon how the light hits it. Let me move around. What about looking at it from over here? Where am I? It's got to be just the right angle. Moving around. There. Anyone else see something going on there besides me, or have I just lost my mind at this point?